How much uncertainty can you tolerate? One thing I've started to learn over the last 4 months in particular, as our agency has grown. So every single month for the last 4 months, our agency has literally gone up in revenue. One thing I've started to deal with is managing my levels of uncertainty. What do I mean by that? Forecasting. What's forecasting? It's the ability to make future trend guesstimates or decisions or estimations based on past trends, estimations, results, etc. So that's a forecast. Part of faith and part of being able to have belief in oneself is being able to say, you know what? Whilst this is a forecast and we ought to do more of this result, or we ought to do A, B, C, and D, you actually don't know because you're not in control. What if, God forbid, and I'm standing on wood, I'll touch wood again, God forbid, you get sick. God forbid, your key players, all your SEO team or all your key employees that are really, really good, they quit your company next month. Well, now you got to train someone up. Now that's another 2 or 3 month teething process to get them really, really, really good. Now what's wrong with your forecast? The forecast is gone. You have to readjust it, right? Or do you keep the forecast, you keep going? Perhaps you should do that. But that's one thing I've started to really get better at. Instead of lowering the standard or lowering the goal, it's like, okay, this is the goal. How do I get to this? Even though these terrible things could and likely are to happen. Murphy's Law. If it can happen, it will. So as you grow in this game of entrepreneurship, and I'm a guppy fish in this sea of sharks in this game of business, right? But I have no doubt that even once we're doing $1 million a month, when I'm 27 years old, I'm 25 now, that it's just going to be my ability to continue dealing with higher levels of uncertainty. Because that literally is the game of entrepreneurship. It's the ability to have faith in yourself, in your team, in your opinion, in your conviction. And regardless of how solid it is in the present, still being able to jump off that plank and glide. And I love it because it tests me every day and it gets me being more creative, more intentional, more resource effective, more crafty in an ethical way. And it's really just taught me that faith is really what it all comes down to. You know, a lot of biblical, or if you're not religious, laws of the world or the universe, a lot of these things are act, or be thankful and you will receive, So you guys just keep going. But when I say keep going, I mean keep taking large jumps of faith. But faith isn't just verbal, it's backed by action. I'll see you at the top.